Hey guys, when I was really little, I used to stand behind the bigger kids when they would be fighting with other big kids. And, they'd be going, you, and the other kids would be going, you. And then when the big kids that I was standing behind would say something that really seemed to make a lot of sense or that really was a good one, I would say, yeah, as if that mattered, right? But I was kind of known for standing behind the big kids and going, yeah. Not so much, because I was seeking any conflict, but you know how it goes in the neighborhoods. Well, maybe you don't know actually, because kids don't seem to play out in the neighborhoods like they used to. So there I'd be, yeah, like, yeah, there's another person here who agrees, even though I might have been like half as tall as the other ones. Well, we had a comment posted that I want to just read to you, and then I want to say, yeah. People need to realize why Brenda was targeted. It's all so easy to identify, and the fact that she has been threatened and attacked in so many different ways is enough to know just how credible she is. So credible that the people who are trying to hide something or who are trying to control the narrative fear her. Even the first time I saw one of her videos, hearing her voice, taking in her content and how it was presented, it was easy to understand some very basic facts about her that matter as long as someone is paying attention and actually thinking for themselves. Think about that. The attackers have been making up stories about me from the very beginning of their attack. In fact, if the attackers are talking about me, they're lying. Pretty much across the board, they're lying. What is it they fear? Seriously, I'm 59 years old. I'm just me. But wait, I've been writing about true crime cases for over 10 years. I have a boatload of true crime case discussion groups on social media. And if you take a look at my books, then you'll see that I focus on cases where children typically or where spouses are harmed. Interesting. And it's also interesting to consider how early the attacks started. Within just a couple of weeks of the case of Christopher Watts hitting the headline news. Look at how many people the attackers are employing to attack one woman. And then when they have others who are also speaking up and saying, hey, wait a minute, there's something about this case that really stinks. What do? Do they attack that person or those people? No, they claim that that person or those people surely must be me. What is it they're afraid of? And why is it that they're working so hard to try to discredit any discussion on the case of Christopher Watts that's taking place in any of the discussion groups that those of us are taking part in who do believe, in fact, that Christopher Watts was telling the truth in his first police interview when he very clearly stated that he did not murder his children.